Hello and welcome to this beginner's guide to survival. DayZ is quite a tough game and a lot of people are having difficulty getting going. Here's what you need to know. First thing is you need to know your way around. It doesn't matter if you get all the rest down pat. If you don't know where you are and you don't know where you're going, none of it matters. If you have a look around, you'll see there are plenty of road signs. They're written in Cyrillic alphabet, so they're quite hard to read. I can see here that 3 kilometers to my right is Pushta and 1 kilometer to my left is Mogilevka. It takes some practice, but you will get the hang of this. The sun is your compass. It rises in the east, it sets in the west. It's quite high in the sky right now, so it's roughly in the south-southeast. So I'm running northish. Okay, learn to recognise the towns and places. I'm looking down here, I'm on a steep wooded hillside. I can see some industrial buildings. In the distance I can see a few other buildings of general kind. I'm in Solnichny. Now have a look around here. I can see some power lines. I can see a church. This means I'm in Staroy. You get the hang of this with practice. You can see there, it is Staroy, or Katapo in Cyrillic. It's a lot better to detect other players than it is to see them. There are certain signs that you can look for to tell if players are around. The number one giveaway sign is zombies. Zombies are spawned by the server on startup, and when they're killed they don't respawn until the server resets. So if you have a look at this picture, here we are overlooking a town from a position of safety. How many zombies can we see? You see him? You see him? There we go, a couple of zombies, so there probably hasn't been anyone here. Another great way of detecting players is doors. Players tend to open the doors of buildings, and they don't tend to close them. This one's closed, so probably nobody about. This works both ways. You might want to close some doors yourself. Now, number 3, where is the loot? Obviously, you will find food and tools and utensils in residential buildings, industrial stuff in industrial buildings, and military stuff in military buildings. There are certain kinds of building, although you can enter almost all of them, there are certain kinds that you will never find anything in. Like this type, I've been in lots of these, I've never found anything in any of them. This will change with updates, but right now, I don't waste my time. Same with these. I've been to these a lot of the time. I've never seen a single item of loot within them. You start to learn which buildings you can ignore and which buildings contain good loot just through sheer practice. These barns, I've never seen anything in them either. Avoid empty buildings and you'll save a lot of time. Now, number 4, food and drink, the most important thing. Probably your greatest enemy in DayZ standalone at the moment. You need to eat and drink quite a lot to keep yourself healthy. Do not eat rotten food. I cannot stress this enough. If you eat rotten food, you will be sick. No matter how hungry you are, keep on going. You will find something else. Avoid rotten food at all costs. It's as bad as getting bitten by a zombie. Now, a lot of people think you can't eat tinned food unless you have a can opener, but you can. If you take any sharp tool like an axe or a screwdriver, put it into your hands, and then go into your inventory, you can right-click any tinned food item and it will open it. Now, you will spill some by doing this, so you won't get the full 100% out of it, but you will be able to get access to the food and eat away. Stuff like fresh fruit takes up 1 slot and only gives you 1 mouthful of sustenance. Tinned food takes up 1 slot and gives you potentially up to 4 mouthfuls of food. So, eating tinned food is a very good way of staying alive. Now, different foods have different effects. If you drink soda, you'll notice here that I have an orange hunger indicator. I'm going to drink some soda and it will actually go down. Drops down to yellow. So soda can give you a little bit of an edge on your hunger. Equally so, fresh fruit and veg, fresh fruit, will give you some moisture out of it as well. The best thing from drinking from, though, are water fountains, or water pumps or whatever. You will find these in most towns. It's a very good idea to start learning where they are. Every time I get to one, I fill all my water bottles first, and I sit there and I spam the return key to drink, right until it says that my stomach is full or I'm absolutely stuffed or whatever. That way you will not be thirsty for hours. I wish there was the same kind of thing for food. Don't worry about the zombies too much. They're not that much of a threat, and there aren't that many of them. In most cases, you should just run from zombies. If you need to shoot one, but people can hear. Right, there's a zombie after me. In fact, it's actually two. And if I just keep running and looking over my shoulder here, you'll see the kind of distance that you need to get between you and a zombie before they'll start to lose you. And there we go. You know, so you can always outrun a zombie, you can always get away. They're just not that big of a threat at the moment. This will change. You can get surprisingly close to zombies. They detect you through sound, through vision. Vision's their main thing. I mean, this zombie's looking the wrong way, and just look how close I can get to it. So obviously if you sneak around, you can avoid zombies quite easily. Oops, I've been spotted. Time to run. Time to have it away on me toes. Zombies, for the most part, cannot climb stairs. They sometimes can, but they usually can't. They tend to sort of glitch through them. This will obviously change later on. Here I am in a building. Oh, where's the zombie? That's its head sticking through the floor. There's another one followed me in here as well. I'll just nip down the stairs. There they are. Just run past them fairly safely. And watch them try to climb the stairs and, oh, glitch through the wall. Where are they? Are they under the stairs? Oops, can you hear them both? There they are. Can't follow me up. But, oh, still managed to hit me. I'll need to take a bandage. So, zombies aren't a big challenge, but do be careful. They're not harmless. And you don't want to get infected. Travel safely. Don't be stupid. A lot of this will sound obvious, but a lot of people don't do this. When you're travelling around, try to stick to concealment. Obviously, running through the middle of a big empty field like this, not too clever. You can be seen from quite far away. Obviously, things like the sun will affect how well you can see people or otherwise. I find it generally best to stick to cover as much as possible. There's trees off to my left here, I should be running through them instead. If you're out in the open, you can be seen, and you may well be. Here I am following a road, but I don't run along the road. I stay off to the side of it in cover and track it from there. Obviously, if anyone's coming along the road, I'm slightly off it. I can easily run up the hill and be out of sight of them very quickly, or I have the advantage of attacking down the hill. Just be careful when you travel. You know, stick to concealment as much as possible. Okay, let's put it all into practice. I'm going to go up and hit the northeast airfield. This is in the far northeast corner of the map, and it's not too popular with people. See, I'm in a nice position of concealment. I can look down on it quite easily. It's a large flat area with open routes approaching it, so I can see if other people are coming quite easily. I'm looking down here, and one thing I'm not seeing are any zombies. Unfortunately, the doors to the buildings here are on the other side, so I can't see whether they're open or not without going down. But no zombies about suggests that somebody's been here, and they might still be here. So let's just head on down there carefully. Now I'm in one of the hangars. Nothing happened in the first headquarters building, as I call it, and air traffic control tower. A lot of people don't go into hangars because it seems that they're empty. As we can see at the back here, there's a pair of boots. Be careful when you're heading in. Obviously, I'm looking around. When I get to the back, I'll start facing the front in case I need to bail out of here. Nothing in this corner. What's that in the middle? Couldn't see it on the way in, couldn't see it from the doorway. But, oh my goodness me, it's a 30 round Stanak mag from M4. Hangars are a good place to go. Right, need to pick these up quite quickly. Move on, another glance at the door. Head over here is a pair of boots that I don't want. But, oh, what's that? It's a buttstock CQB one for my M4. Quickly swap these out. Get that on there. Hangars can be good. They have military grade loot, and people often ignore them. So even if you are at an airfield that you know that people have already raided, you may well still find stuff in hangars. I perhaps shouldn't tell people this. Okay, here we are approaching the second headquarters building. As you can see, the doors are open. They are not normally like that. Having a little look around to see if anyone's run out the door recently. They might still be in there. So I'm going to approach behind the little green guard hut here, which are useless and have nothing in them usually. It gives me some kind of cover between me and the main building. Eyes open. Now I want to have a little look at the windows. I can't see anyone upstairs or downstairs, so I'm going to approach a little closer. You can lie down and crawl in order to be a bit quieter, but if you need to get up and run, it takes extra time. Rolling, on the other hand, makes no noise at all. Anyway, I don't think there's anyone in there. I'm just going to get up, move in close and have a peek through the window. Looking in here. Yep, there's a can of sardines on the desk still, so if somebody's been here, they're either still here and looting. So gun in ready up position, which is either double tap control or press space. So my gun is up and ready to fire. Quarter it round the door. That door's open as well. That's also a sign that someone's been here. There's still stuff here. I don't know. They might still be here. So we have a little look. I would normally head upstairs straight away. Just going to go to the room where I've already seen in. There's an M4 on the ground. I'll have my tin sardines, thank you. But yeah, I think somehow the doors are open, but nobody's been here, or they were after something very specific. Coming up here is the most dangerous bit. And there we go, a lot of loot there. Stuff in here. And although I absolutely mess up going through this doorway, oops, that's a safe raid. So, let's see how you get on. Best of luck.